Dominick Cruz recently reposted a video on his Instagram of Michael Bisping joking about Cruz getting eaten by a shark. Cruz captioned the video by writing, "Real friends." Here's a clip of the lighthearted banter between these two UFC legends.
Here in Australia with Robert Whittaker, sadly, this is terrible, but Dominic passed away last night. No, why are you laughing? It's grief. It's grief.
Why am I laughing?
It's grief. It's one of the many steps, denial, all that stuff. But Dom's not with us anymore. Dom he's gone.
Terrible times.
But he got eaten by a shark. Again. No, I kicked the fuck out of him, right? Because he's driving me nuts.
Is it really? I mean, does it need to be this long?
It's a ghost.
It's a story.
Stories.
Alexander Volkanovski remains atop the UFC pound-for-pound rankings despite his defeat to Islam Makhachev at UFC 284. The new rankings for pound-for-pound status have been posted by the UFC, and as a surprise to many, it's Alex Volkanovski who's still ranked number 1, while Makhachev, despite his victory, is still right below. What do you guys make of this pound-for-pound rank? Do you feel that the number 1 spot should remain Volkanovski's, or do you believe that Makhachev has earned and deserves the summit after defeating Volk? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Islam Makhachev has just dropped a bomb about Alexander Volkanovski retaining his pound-for-pound number 1 spot. He's not mincing his words either. Makhachev believes there's a major injustice going on and that Russian athletes like Magomed Ankalaev and Petr Yan are being unfairly targeted, having both been on the receiving end of controversial decisions in their last outings.
Главный вопрос сегодня это почему все-таки в рейтинге Алекс Волкановский остается номер 1. Что ты думаешь по этому поводу и готов ли биться еще раз, если вдруг потребуется, чтобы доказать, что ты лучше?
Спасибо за поздравления. Ну, полет был нелегкий. Сначала с Австралии в Дубай летели больше 10 часов, потом пересадка и уже дома. Но дорога домой всегда хорошая, как бы далеко не было, как бы долго не летел. А насчет рейтингов, ну, я никогда не ждал справедливости и до сих пор не жду, потому что мы на примере других наших бойцов, Анкалаева, там, Петра Яна, видели отношение к нам всегда, так что главное, я поехал 13 тысяч километров, победил их чемпиона, там мне подняли руку и с поднятой головой, уверенный с поясом приехал домой.
Makhachev also took a shot at Volkanovski by posting this on his Instagram page. He wrote, "The best drummer in the world," they said. Ahead of UFC 284, the size disparity between Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski had been a major topic of discussion, where many believe that Islam had a significant size advantage over Volk. To many, he appeared much taller and heavier than the featherweight champ. However, former UFC champion Daniel Cormier has a different take on the situation, suggesting that the two fighters were of similar weight on fight night. Check out the most recent episode of the DCNRC show to hear it from the man himself.
Absolutely, RC, but here's the issue, right? When you're big, right? When you're big for a weight class like Makhachev, Makhachev can't get back to what he weighs outside of fight camp because you spend so much time dieting to a place where you can get down to the weight. So even when I was fighting RC and I was going to 205, I would always step into the octagon at 222 because I would diet my way down to the 220s in order to be able to make 205. So even if I ate and I drank and I ate and I drank, you never got bigger. So Islam was probably gonna be about 175 max. That's about 20 pounds. Volkanovski looked huge in there, bro. He's so thick. And I said that to him. I go, you're not small, you're just short.
Just short. Yeah.
Yes, you're just short. And I think that his height actually played a part in the fight and in the result. But ultimately, I don't want this to come off as if I'm not giving credit to Alexander. Dude, I tweeted in the middle of the fight, I go, this dude is so good. He's so good. And that's why he presented so many problems. I think it was unfair for people to look as he was going to just be a road bump or a stop in the road for a guy like Islam Makhachev, because nobody's that much better than Alexander Volkanovski.
It was recently announced that Beneil Dariush will face Charles Oliveira at UFC 288 this May. However, uncertainty remains. Will the Dariush and Oliveira fight really happen? In an exclusive interview with SiriusXM, Dariush revealed his thoughts on the uncertainty surrounding the fight and past missed title opportunities. Here's the clip.
I'm not saying I doubt that the fight will happen, but like, you never know. The fight is so far out. I just try to stay ready. Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen.
Is there something about Charles Oliveira or the UFC? What do you think it is when you say, I don't know if this is going to happen? Who are you doubting?
Well, you know, Charles and I I had a contract for him before, and I had signed the contract, and I thought the fight was going to happen, and it didn't. He went on to fight Tony Ferguson, and then from there he went on to become champion. So there's that plays in the back of my head, and I just try to stay ready. And then it's 12 weeks. 12 weeks is a long time. If you know, and then finally, as far as like moving up in the world, I thought at this point I would get a title shot. You know, I thought the UFC would give me a title shot at this point, but I'm maybe they were just hoping, you know, I just get so old and I get so gray, I'll just I'll just walk away or something. But it ain't gonna be that easy. I feel good. Don't get me wrong. I got the gray hairs and I got some back pain, but like once I'm warmed up, I'm the best in the world.
Here are the top 3 funniest memes we found on the internet today. Third place was found over Instagram and was posted by a user named Daily Dose MMA. Second place was also found over Instagram and was posted by a user named As Shopped As It Gets. And our top pick was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named Desmond536. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.